My project was on cirrhosis of the liver. You said the arrow down is next? Okay. So what is cirrhosis? Cirrhosis is a chronic disease of the liver. Cirrhosis develops when scar tissue replaces normal and healthy tissue in your liver. It happens after the healthy cells are damaged over a long period of time, usually over a few years, like it happens for a long period of time. So we all know the liver is one of the most important organs, part of our body. The liver is located on the right side of the abdomen. The liver filters blood that circulates through the body, converting nutrients and drugs absorbed from the digestive tract into ready-to-use chemicals. The liver performs many other important functions, such as removing toxins and other chemical waste products from the blood and readying them for excretion. The causes of cirrhosis of the liver is alcohol-related liver disease, which is drinking too much alcohol for years. It causes fat and inflammation of the liver. The amount of alcohol it takes to hurt the liver is different for every individual. Everybody's tolerance level is different. Another cause is viral hepatitis. It's also an inflammation of the liver caused by heavy alcohol use, some medication, and certain medical conditions. Most often, a virus causes it. Non-alcoholic dural liver disease is fat can build up in your liver even if you don't drink alcohol. Another cause is autoimmune hepatitis, which is in some people the immune system goes haywire and the liver. It attacks the liver. It's more common in women than men. The last cause is the bile duct disease. The bile is a fluid that helps with your digestive system. The bile ducts are small tubes that carry bile from your liver to your small intestines. The early symptoms of cirrhosis of the liver is swelling in your ankles or legs, blood vessels that look like spiders on your chest, feeling very tired, poor appetite, weakness, weight loss, and feeling sick to your stomach. The later symptoms are trouble thinking, forgetfulness, confusion, white nails, hair loss, trouble sleeping, swelling in your belly, nosebleeds, muscle cramps, and your lack of sex drive or ability. There's multiple other symptoms later on in the cirrhosis stage. There are two stages of cirrhosis. One stage is the compensated stage and one stage is the decompensated stage. The compensated stage is if you have compensated cirrhosis, there will be no symptoms. Your liver is still healthy enough to still operate. They compensate or make up for the damaged cells and scar tissues. The decompensated stage is if you have a compensated stage, you need a liver transplant. And a liver transplant is, you can either get a donor, you could get a living donor or a deceased donor. A deceased donor is when the brain is still alive, but you're like dead or whatever. The deceased donor could have been a victim of an accident or a head injury or something like that. Your heart can still be beating. No, your heart can still be beating, but the brain is still dead. Is that right? The deceased donor, your heart can still be breathing, but your heart can still be. It's the other way around. Oh, okay. You know what I mean. And a living donor is just someone, they have to get put on a waiting list. Your body has to be in a certain condition. Your liver has to be healthy in order for you to transport one's liver to another's. liver transplant is a replacement of a dead liver with some or all of a healthy liver from another person. And like I just said, you can either get a living donor or a deceased donor. Cirrhosis is not curable, but it is treatable. You have to stay off of whatever use of drug you were on or alcohol, work out, watch your weight, eat certain types of food.
What type of fruits should we eat?
Not so much of like red meat and yeah, vegetables are good for you. You have to eat vegetables. Yeah. And those are my citations.